Again, hello, happy Tuesday. I'm back. I'm back. I I don't know. I am on my way to Aldi to get some salads, and it just hit me. Sometimes I just feel compelled to say something, and I feel compelled to say something to y'all. And I listen to that. Like if it's like, I just have this sense, you feel led to do something. I listen to that and I pay attention to it. And I feel led to say to y'all that I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the road. I am proud of you. I'm very proud of you. I know that this is a weird period of time for everybody. I don't care who you are, where you are. The last couple of years have been really effed up. They've just been really screwy. They've been, if I had to pick one word to describe it, it would be stressful. Stressful. Just very, everybody's on edge. You know what I mean? Everybody is just, it seems like we just go from one thing to another, and it's just, if you're like me, you're just worn out. You are just worn out. Like, I can't take it anymore. I have days like that where I can't take anymore. I'm tired of living through, historic times. Can we just stop for a week and not have something historical happen, for fuck's sake? Sorry, but that's how, I'm just being honest with you. That's honestly how I feel sometimes. Like, can it just calm down for like a week? For the love of God. So, but I don't know. I was in an exercise class. I felt like I was gonna die. This was a hard class. But right in the middle of it, I thought about y'all, and I thought, you need to tell them how proud you are of them. Because everybody I know personally has been through a lot in the last 2 years. A lot of people have had personal stuff going on, health issues of all types, and family stuff, and it has just been such a hard time for I don't know anybody who's made it through the last 2 years without something. I don't know anybody who hasn't been through something pretty tough in the last couple of years. So I wanted to tell you, if you don't have anybody to tell you this, and a lot of people don't, a lot of people are struggling alone. And, I feel like we are a lot more isolated than ever. We the global population continues to rise, but somehow we've become more and more isolated at the same time. It's strange. It's crazy how that works. But if you don't have anybody to tell you that they're proud of you, I'm proud of you for everything you've been through, and you're still here. You are still kicking. You are still going. I'm proud of you for that. Hey, if all you did was get up this morning, I'm proud of you for that, because that's something. I figure at this point, anything you do is great, because there are days that's getting out of bed is about all I hope to accomplish. Any more than that is just a bonus. God, it's been a crazy time. And so, but you're not alone. I know sometimes it can feel like you're stranded on an island and you're the only one going through it, but you're not. You're absolutely not. Everybody out here is struggling with something. And, with everything going on just globally, people are just stressed. Every time you turn on the news or go online and read about what's going on in the world, it makes it worse. It just, good Lord, how much worse can it get? Well, I think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better. I think it's going to get a lot worse. That's just my take on the whole global situation. It's going to get worse. And but I wanted to tell you that I am proud of you. I think you're awesome. I think you're an awesome person. And I thank you for being here with me. We can go through this shit together. You are not alone. Even though it may feel like you are, you're not. You know, we as the human race, we are all in it together. And everybody is struggling as far as I know. There may be somebody out there that's not, but I'd be damned if I know who they are. Not anybody I know, anyway. There is a hearse parked at Land Mobile and Marine Solutions, LLC. What the hell they got a hearse back there for? Sorry, that was random. I don't know. That has nothing to do with what I was saying. That was just weird. Never seen a hearse park back there. It was like a new one, too. It wasn't like an old one that somebody bought and they just drive it for fun. Everybody went to school without one kid that had a hearse, that drove a hearse to school. Everybody! Did you go to school with somebody who drove a hearse? But yeah. It's crazy. It's just crazy right now. I don't really know what else to say. Hang in there. Keep going. Keep trying. If you're working towards something, keep going. Keep going. You can do it. Even if you backslide a little bit, even if, you know, you have a day where it doesn't quite go the way you want it to, go to bed, get some sleep, get some rest, get up in the morning and kick ass again. Get up, refreshed, and kick ass again. Keep going. Don't let it knock you down, whatever it is. You get back up. It's like the saying, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. What matters is the number of times you get back up. Get back up and keep kicking ass, because I know you can do it. You're strong. You have an inner strength. You may not know it. It's there. You got to find it. You got to tap into it and use your strength to overcome whatever you are dealing with. You can do it. You are a strong person. You got it in you to get through whatever you're going through. And I'm proud of you for making it this far. Because a whole lot of people didn't make it this far. A whole lot of people just gave up. And they just accepted whatever will be. And, you know, they just stalled out. You didn't do that. If you have stalled out, you don't have to stay that way. You don't. You don't have to stay stalled out. You can get up and start again. Better late than never. I tell you, it's kind of like, and my younger son told me I need to stop using myself as examples for everything. And I said, well, all I know is myself. I'm just using my own experiences to try to illustrate whatever point I'm trying to make. I can't use the neighbor. I don't know anything about the neighbor. I know about myself. That's why I use myself as an example. I was just talking to somebody after the class I went to about back in 2020 when I started going to these exercise classes that I still go to, a bunch of different ones all over the place. And so I quit going to the gym in February of 2020 because I was concerned about, you know, the galloping consumption. And I was thinking, you know, being in a gym is probably not a good idea. You know, you're around a lot of people, they're breathing hard, they're sweating all over everything, they're touching everything. I don't want this galloping consumption. So I quit going to the gym in late February of 2020. And I thought I would work out at home. I didn't. I worked out at home for a couple of weeks and then I just kind of stopped. Like, that's me. I find it hard to motivate myself at home by myself. So I didn't work out much. And then I started going to these outdoor classes in early July of 2020. But I went for, March, April, May, June, 4 months without working out. And, you know, and I knew I was out of shape. I didn't know how bad it was until I went to my first couple of outdoor exercise classes and it kicked my ass. And I felt like I could barely stand up because my legs were killing me. And I hurt all over. Every muscle in my body hurt. I thought I was going to die. But I kept going. It hurt like hell. And I did what I could do. And I had to back off a little bit for a few weeks. But you know what? I kept going and going and going. And I am now in better shape than I ever was back then. I'm in better shape now than before I quit going to the gym. I push myself harder and do more in the classes I go to than I ever did working out by myself at the gym. So even if you've stalled out, whatever your goal is, it doesn't have to be exercise. It could be going back to school or learning a new skill, whatever it is. It's okay. It's okay. But you don't have to sit there and say, well, I haven't, I was working on it, but then, life got in the way and I had to quit for a while. So yeah, oh well, you can start again. Nobody is stopping you from starting again. It may be hard in the beginning, but you'll be glad you did, because you can get back on track and get back on the path toward whatever you want to do, whatever your goal is. You can get back on that path. You absolutely can. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. You can. And sometimes we are our own worst enemy. We tell ourselves, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I'll never be able to do that. No. Well, can't never could. Whether you say you can or you can't, you're right. And you will, the more self-talk, the more negative self-talk you engage in, the more likely you are to not succeed in whatever it is. Quit saying I can't. You absolutely can. Whatever it is, yes you can. Yes you can. And it, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it hurts. Like this class, oh my God. My legs are still killing me from the class I went to yesterday because I didn't work out for a week. And the class I did yesterday damn near killed me. And then this class, what? Oh my God. It hurts. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's difficult. But nothing worth having is going to be easy to get. You're going to have to suffer. You're going to have to go through pain, literally or, figuratively. You're going to have to go through something to get there. And I know you absolutely can. You can. And I just wanted to take a minute to tell you that I'm proud of you for how far you've come already. I'm proud of everything that you've been through. A lot in the last 2.5 years. And you're not alone. You are not alone. We are all struggling with something. Whether it's, money or your physical health, your mental health, family member, it could your job, it could be any number of things. It could be a bunch of things at once. But I just wanted to tell you that you're awesome. You are awesome. And I know you're awesome. Whether you know it or not, you are. And I felt like I needed to tell you that. Hang in there and keep going. If you're tired, get some sleep and get up in the morning and keep fighting. Keep going. Get up and keep at it. Keep going. You will get there. It's not a sprint. It is a marathon. You're going to have to work. You may have to work at it for a long time, but you will get there if you don't give up. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Okay, I just wanted to say that. I'm going to go in here and get my salads and go home. So thank you so much for being here. I think you are all awesome. And I hope you have a great day. And don't give up. Bye-bye.